Welcome to Unravel, everyone. I'm Coach Danny. Just a quick reminder that in April, we will be moving all of our virtual classes to Teams. Why are we telling you now? Just to be on the lookout for that. So the April communication, which will go out the first week of April, will have the links to all the Teams classes. So no action required on your part as of now. Just make sure that is on your radar so that come April you're not confused about why no one's on Skype. Okay, so keep that in the back of your mind, in your back pocket there. We will be moving over to Teams in April. All right, so let's come down to our mat. We're going to start with just a little bit of breathing, our Monday mindfulness, as we usually start our Mondays. So go ahead, find a seated position. Make sure you're comfortable. We're just going to do a quick couple of breaths just to tune in and check in with our bodies and identify where are we holding tension. So make sure your weight is on both hips, hands on your lap, palms up. Let those shoulders fall down, away from your ears. Take a deep breath in through your belly and exhale. Again, deep breath in. And exhale. Feel free to close your eyes on that exhale. You might be wondering why we encourage you to breathe through that belly. This is called diaphragmatic breathing. So that belly, that rib cage should expand in all directions before that chest moves, because the diaphragm helps to stimulate our vagus nerve, which helps put our body in that parasympathetic state, that kind of rest, digest, relax, unwind state. So whenever you're feeling tense, think about breathing through that diaphragm, belly breathing, expand that rib cage. It'll help stimulate that vagus nerve, stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system. Deep breath in and exhale. So just on your own, I want you to sort of look inside of yourself and take a moment to really tune in. Where are you holding tension? Quick body scan on your own. Identify where you might be having tension. Now think about breathing into that space, whether it's your neck, your shoulders, maybe your hips, your low back, your knees, wherever it might be. Take a deep breath in. Breathe into that space. Just visualize like clean, fresh air going into that space, pushing out any tension you might be holding on to. Feel your body become softer, more gentle, more at peace. Visualize that air going in, clearing out the tension. Watch that tension leave your body, leaving you at ease, comfort. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. And start to wiggle those fingers and toes back into our body, very gentle movement. Whenever you're ready, feel free to open those eyes, start to roll those shoulders down and back. You gentle shoulder circle here. Bring the shoulders back to center. We'll take the left ear to left shoulder, over to the right. Very gentle neck movements. Moving side to side. Take the left ear back to the left shoulder, and we're going to sweep that chin across our collarbone over to the right. And from the right, sweep that chin down across the collarbone over to the left. And one more time, left to right, sweep that chin. And from right to left. Just making note of what we feel. Bring that head back to center. Good. Alright, we're going to work on some spinal movement, loosen up the spine. I don't know what I did this weekend, but my back has been really tight. So, I don't know if anyone else is feeling that way, but if you are, join me in releasing spinal tension. So, coming onto hands and knees, we're going to do a little bit of cat-cow, and then we're going to add some circles to our cat-cow. So, taking a deep breath in, we're going to arch the back, drop that rib cage, look up, and exhale. I want you to round out the back, so think about tucking in that hip bone, that sit bone. Excuse me. Pull that rib cage in, round out those shoulders, tuck that chin in. Deep breath in, arch the back, drop the belly, pull that head up, and exhale, round out the back, pull those hips in, pull the rib cage in, create space between those shoulder blades. Deep breath in, drop the belly, arch the back, and up, and exhale, round out the back. Get one more deep breath in, and exhale. Alright, bring it back to neutral. This next part maybe requires just a little bit of coordination, but we'll just try our best. So what we're going to do is take a deep breath in, and then we're going to start to circle to the right. And then as you start to move to the left, you're going to round out the back and bring it back to center. So taking a deep breath in, arch the back, start to circle over towards the right. As you come around, start to round out the back. Tuck that chin in, deep breath in over to the right. And exhale, round out the back to the left. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in to the right. And exhale. One more time to the right, deep breath in. Exhale. To the left. Bring it back to center. Alright, we're going to do the same thing, neutral spine, starting in neutral. We're going to breathe in, arch the back to the left, and then come around to the right. We're going to round out that spine, okay? So here we go, deep breath in, to the left, and exhale, round out to the right. Deep breath in, and exhale, to the right. Deep breath in to the left, and exhale, and let that back. One more time, deep breath in, and exhale. Bring it back to neutral. Alright, we're going to tuck those toes in, okay? Take those arms out in front of us. We're going to sit those hips back, a deep breath in. Alright, we're going to press those palms down. We've done this one before, Spinal Wave. So press those palms down, start to lift those hips, rounding out the back, sending those hips forward into an upward dog position. Let those shoulders fall away from the ears. Feel free to spend some time here moving side to side if you'd like. Just breathing in, allowing the front of the body to open up. Tuck those toes. We're going to sit the hips back. Deep breath in. And exhale, start to lift those hips, press those palms into the ground, almost as if you're like pulling the floor towards you. Send those hips forward, pull the shoulders down, away from the ears. Good. And we're gonna get just one more spinal wave. I already feel my back feeling a lot looser. And one more time, we'll tuck those toes, sit those hips back, deep breath in. And start to lift those hips, exhale, press those palms into the ground, send the hips forward, pull that chest up. Alright, this time we're going to send those hips back, tuck the toes. We're going to send the hips up and back, press the heels into the ground for downward facing dog. Deep breath in, exhale, press those heels down. You can alternate pressing one and then the other, or press both down at the same time. Press those palms into the ground, press the chest back towards the legs. Take your time getting into this down dog position. Feel that posterior chain open up. And bring it to the floor. Alright. Staying on hands and knees, we're going to take that left leg out to the side. Arms are going to be in front. Deep breath in. And exhale. Sit those hips back. Flex that foot. You're going to feel that stretch through the inside of the leg and also into the low back as well. Extend those arms. Get the stretch through the lats. Deep breath in. Exhale. Go ahead, come on back up to center. We're going to add a little torso rotation and a little reach. So we're going to take right hand. So my left leg's out. I'm going to take my right arm out. And I'm going to thread it underneath my left arm. Almost as if I'm reaching for my big toe. Almost there. That left hand, you can leave it on the floor for support. Or you can take it up overhead. So like I'm looking at you all upside down. That's okay. So, my left leg's out to the side. My right arm is reaching through, reaching for that left big toe. Left arm is either on the floor, up overhead, or reaching behind my back. Lots going on here. Lots of good stretching. Deep breath in. Very slow. Exhale. Sit back into those hips. Go ahead. Unwind that left arm. Bring it back to the floor. Go ahead. Come on back to center. Bring that left leg in. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to take our right leg out. Deep breath in. And exhale. Sit those hips back. Feel that stretch through the inside of the right leg, through the low back. Extend those arms. Feel the stretch through your lats. Go ahead, come on back to center. We're going to take that left arm underneath the right. So we're going to reach through. As we sit the hips back, we're reaching for that big toe. Rotating that torso so that right arm can stay on the floor. You can reach up overhead or reach behind the back. Not quite there with my toe. So I think I can touch it. I touched it. Sit those hips back, really sink into your hips. Feel that stretch through your torso, to the inside of the right leg, through the low back. Deep breath in. And exhale. Slowly take that right arm back out to the front. Slowly come on back to center. Good. And help sit those hips back. Nice work, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for Unravel this morning. Appreciate you taking some time to care for your body alongside of me. Hope you have a great rest of your morning. If you are staying for full body blast, I'll be back on in just a few minutes. So I will see you soon.